One.
Hello, we are going to measure the height of the basketball hoop. So we got the mirror, we used my phone instead of mirror, and we are going to measure the distance from me to mirror and the distance from the object to my phone, and then the height of me.
Okay.
So Mark is going to measure the distances.
Take the phone, I'm gonna measure.
You are 170, 76, 177. Okay, nice. Now let's measure. So we got
1 to 177, which is equal to the distance. Then we're calculating the height of the object. Then we got this formula that we multiply here and here. So x is going to be times this. And we divide it to get the final result. And the answer is going to be, we can calculate 177 times 327 divided by 113. It's going to be
512.2.
So it is going to be 5.12 meter.
Okay. Nice. First object done.
You're done.
Yes. Good morning, everyone. Today we're gonna measure the height of this object. Okay. Let's begin by getting the distance from me to the phone.
Okay.
using the phone here. Yeah. Okay. We have it here. You take the phone. See how tall I am.
Yeah.
Okay, now we're gonna calculate the height of the object. X is the height of the object. 207 is the distance between the mirror and the object. 95 centimeters is the distance between me and the mirror, which the mirror was the phone. And 173 is my height with shoes. Now we're gonna calculate the mirror and the distance of the mirror and the object times my height divided by the distance between me and the mirror, 95. That's gonna calculate 207 times 173 divided by 95 is gonna be 3.76 meters. That's the height of the object.
Yeah, we got the result.
Let's go.
And this is the same way we did to calculate the x value, which is going to be the 376, but we calculate into meter. So hello everyone. So for today we will measure the height of the building by using the proportion law of using my shadow and the shadow of the building and my height. So firstly we will measure the height of me and the length of my shadow. Then we will measure this vast shadow of the building. Then we will calculate the proportions. Then we will get the answer, which is the building.
Okay, so let's begin with your height.
You're 175.
Yeah.
Okay. Now let's measure your shadow.
That's nice, right?
Yes. Your height is 175 and shadow is 170. 130.
Now we have to measure the shadow of the building. Yeah.
I'll just.
Yeah. So we got the height of me and the shadow, which is in centimeter 175 and 131. And the shadow of the building is going to be 960. So we use the formula, which is equal to building's height over shadow length is equal to my height over shadow length. So we substitute them which is going to be, we will calculate x, which is building's height, over 960, which is equal to my height over my shadow length. So we get the proportion using butterfly method. 131x is equal to 960 times 175, and x is going to be 960 times 175 over 131. And we use our once it was a mirror, but it is a calculator now. 960
Transformation.
times 175 is going to be 168,000, and we divide it by 131, which is going to be about 128, so 12.8 meter or centimeter, centimeter. And this is the total height, which is going to be about 12.8 meters to be exact. And that's all. This is the height of the building. Go.
Hello everyone, today we're going to be measuring the wall, the fences, shadow. We will begin by measuring my height. Secondly, we will measure my shadow. And thirdly, we're going to measure the shadow of the building and the fences.
So we will begin with measuring his height first. Now we have the Marc's height of about about 173. Yeah. Okay. And now we will measure the shadow. Hold it.
Measure from there. Wait, from here. Okay. 123, okay? No, sorry. Okay, I'll stop it. How much? 330. Okay. Okay, let's do the
Yes.
Okay. So we have gotten the measurements. We're gonna start by dividing 173, which is my height, over 123, which is my shadow, which will be equal to x over the building, including the fences, height, shadows. So now we're gonna do 173 times 313 over 123. 173 times 313 divided by 123. This is going to result into 440.2, which is x.
Now the final value is going to be in meters.
In meters, it's going to be 4.4 0.0
Just round it up.
0.2 there, meters. Okay, so 4.40.2 meters is the height of the building.